Hey fellas, welcome back. This is Chand from studyeasy.org, and in this particular video we will try to understand what exactly is the add user functionality. And in order to give you a brief idea, I have already created this demo project, and in here we have this add user link, and if a user clicks on here, we would be loading a form. This form will accept name and email address. The user ID would be generated by the database automatically, and after adding a test user and test email address, then the data should be added in the database. So let me click on finish, and now we can easily see that the row has not been added, and the reason is pretty simple. The user IDs are not getting generated automatically. So in order to generate the user ID automatically, we would be updating our database table as well. So let us quickly do that. So I will open the MySQL workbench, and we will navigate to the table users, and we will update this table, and we will mark this user ID as auto increment. Now friends, all these column names like PK, NN, UQ, BUN has a specific meaning. For example, PK stands for primary key, NN stands for not null, then UQ stands for unique index, then B stands for binary index, then ZF stands for zero field, then we have UN unsigned data type, then we have AI auto increment, and then we have also G generated column. Now friends, AI means auto increment, means whenever we would be adding a new row, automatically this particular user ID will be added with a new ID, and that ID would be generated by the database itself. So let us mark this as auto incremented value, and we would be updating this table. Alright, so that's it. And now if I go around here and try to add a test user, then the data should get added. So I will type in test. The email address is test@studyeasy.org, and we will click on submit, and now the information is added. So the first thing in this particular video is important, which is that we need to update this particular data. Alright, so the second thing which I would like to discuss in this particular video is a warning. Let me give you this console. In here it is giving us the warning that the establishing SSL connection without server's identity, and in order to get rid of this warning, we can do a thing. Let me show you. If I navigate to the source and we navigate to this configuration class, then we can update this URL, and we can say that don't use the SSL, and saying that we can get rid of this warning. So let me show you how we can do that. Alright, so in here I have added this part, which is question mark, then we have sent the get parameter use SSL equals false, and now way around, if I execute this particular program, then the warning from the console should be gone, and which is just an optional thing, and you guys need not to worry about anything about the console related warnings, but it is a good to know information. And now if we check, there is no console warning which says that we are not making use of SSL or something related to SSL connection. Alright, so this is all about today's lecture. In our next video we will proceed further, and we will also update the controller, and these changes which I have shown you would be added in our next project already. So saying that, I hope I have made myself clear. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.